And again, it's not just the transgender people too. We see we've seen this rise of autism. We see so many people with ADHD. I can name all three. I know transgender people, I know people with ADHD, I know people with autism. These aren't None of this is natural. This isn't okay for us to be giving birth to children and raising children that just naturally have this. These are birth defects that aren't okay. And we have to start becoming conscious and aware and realizing what all of this is. And a big problem of it is the medical field and the practices of what's happening. If a child wants to go through a gender switch, a teenager, let's say, more realistic, sadly, but still, let's say a teenager wants to change their gender from boy to girl, they're going to take into account, first, it goes from the pediatrician, and they're going to take into account several other doctors, plastic surgeons, whose many of them sole jobs are to sterilize people, which is a terrible profession. But also they take into account neurologists. Neurologists are very interesting in this. Why? Their sole study is brain chemistry, and they have an understanding of what causes bad brain chemistry and what isn't. Again, it all goes back to diet and our gut microbiome. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Anyways, thinking from a morals perspective, true like Judeo-Christian morals perspective, this is terrible to change your gender. But even thinking scientifically, it's still terrible. And these neurologists know it. They know this isn't okay to be pumping hormones into your body and changing this and that. And they know it's not okay. It doesn't fall into our biology that we have a tendency to want to be opposite and to actually carry on and go through with this. And the problem is they can't speak freely. Many of these doctors work for these big firms. They work for North Shore, Langone. All of these places are very political, left leaning. If you speak your mind, not even your mind, if you say the truth that this isn't okay, they can lose their medical license. They will go after you because this has turned into an issue of politics when it's more of an issue of morality and common sense. In addition, if you are fired from one of those big places, it's not easy to get a job anywhere else, and it's not like you can open up your own practice like it's nothing. It's very expensive, which is why so many of these doctors have been forced into these big facilities, like again North Shore.